Hello everyone and welcome back to Renowned Explorers International Society The Emperor's Challenge, where we're going to level up Hojo. And we talked about giving him the Quick Thinker alert. Not only will that give us the last thing we need for our Quick Thinker team points, but that means he'll be a level 6 Quick Thinker, which is the max we'll need to do in order to get all the options available. There we go. 4 points for that. And I would definitely like to get the next couple points in our Campaign Token Mastery if we can. Let's see here, though. What to do first? Let's look at our research. Well, +1 secret whenever a level 4 Beguiler, Quick Thinker, or Tactician succeeds on a spin. That's pretty good. We don't have a level 4 Beguiler or Tactician, but we do have that Quick Thinker. Or 3 new jobs in Asia. Let's go ahead and grab that, and grab that. And 50% renown from status. Very good. Okay, here are new jobs in Asia. Kyoto, Chinese Pagoda, or Bombay Harbor. So for Kyoto, for instance, gives 3 campaign and 1 secret. Whereas just the campaign gives 4 campaign. So in this case, Kyoto is better. But before we do any of that, we talked about unlocking this guy here. No, not that guy. This guy. No. Not that guy. This guy. No. I'm bad at this, by the way. This guy. Here we go, I found it. Impressionist Painter. Doubles the original campaign and secret tokens gained from Insight. We will grab that. That means that Kyoto now gives 2 secret and 5 campaign, which is quite a bit better. We do have to spend at least 1 insight, and we will do that before we leave. But first, let's decide if we want to buy any more lobbyists. We should have at least 1, yeah, here. So we could buy a lobbyist here for 264. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Okay. It's not going to get us nearly 2 campaign token master, but, well, hopefully we can get there eventually. And let's spend an insight. There we go. Back up to 577. And let's take a look at our new entourage shop, which is not this one. It is this one. Okay, Tactician Military History. Interesting. Archaeologist Symbolism. Don't have that one. That would finish off her Archaeologist to rank 6. But she can learn it naturally next level, so we'll probably not do that one. Rogue, Diplomat, and Quick Thinker. Diplomat could definitely be handy. We are a little low on Diplomat for my liking. I would love to get a couple more levels in it. So Diplomat Generous may be the way to go. Let's go ahead and just grab that. I think that is what I want. There we go. Plus 3 to 5 gold from campaign, that would be amazing, and we should grab that. Now, I am short of enough to grab that, so we will do 1 more insight first. That's totally worth it. To get 3 to 5 extra gold from every campaign now is better, much better than trying to get it next time we're here at the overworld. There we go. And that might also give a good boost to our mission up here, Campaign Token Mastery. Yeah, we're only 2 away now. And actually, 1 more lobbyist might do it, and we do have another lobbyist available for 288. I think I'll wait, though. Rivalo is not close to getting this one, so I'm willing to wait till next time we're here to do it. Although, if we're going to grab another lobbyist, now is the time. It makes sense to do it now. We'll spend 1 more insight. Why not? I mean, the reason why not is because it's less efficient to spend it later, but getting a lobbyist now might give us this Quick Thinker, or this Campaign Token Master, which it does. Okay, very good. Unparalleled Speech Defense, huh? Oh, it's only worth 1 point, though, so we won't go out of our way for it. 277 status left, so we could buy 1 more thing here. We'll wait on that. We did that. Okay, so either Archaeologist Symbolism or Tactician Military History, and I think we decided Tactician Military History was the way to go, but that's the expensive one, 300, and we actually can't afford it. So let's check out our other shops and see if there's anything that we can get. There's this one that we're waiting on. We have bought something out of the other 3. How about this one here? This is the one for extra stuff if you resolve encounters in particular ways. So we can get an extra campaign every time we resolve an encounter friendly, but... And we will grab that if that's the only thing we can afford. But let's see what else we have first. Yep, this is all too expensive. So yeah, I guess we might as well grab... either that or just some more journalists and merchants and stuff. Let's just grab another merchant or 2. There we go. Okay, and our gold. We did unlock a new shop, the Omen Bazaar. It's not a very good one. It just has a couple small trinkets in it. Quick Thinker, Tactician Military History, Naturalist, and Diplomat Politics. Diplomat Politics we are missing. That could be nice for 200. Kind of expensive for that, though. We'll probably wait on it. Let's go to our shop that has the books in it. We talked about giving Diplomat Customs to Hildegard, and that is much cheaper than the one we were just looking at. So yeah, let's grab that. There we go. Diplomat level 4. Spyglass Pickaxe. The only other one we talked about getting here was maybe one of the Tactician ones, which is an option. Or there was a Athlete Tenacious that we could give to Hojo, if we would like. Let's go back and look at our first shop. Archaeologist, Beguiler, and Tactician Formations. We are missing Tactician Formations, but Hildegard is out of slots right now, so we should wait on that. Same with Beguiler. She has 1 level of Beguiler, Sense of Humor. Having the Incredible Rose would make her level 3 Beguiler, which would not be bad at all, but again, she's missing that trinket slot, so we can't do it right now. Yep. I guess we're done then. In terms of trinkets at this shop, at least. We do have to decide what other perk we want to give to Agatha. Right now, she's just an archaeologist, and she has 2 open trinket slots that we're not using for anything. I don't know. What else did we need? Mostly Tactician is the one I'm concerned about. But other than that, it would be nice to have either a Rogue or a Survivalist. I guess we could make Agatha Survivalist. That would mean we have all of the perks necessary for nature challenges, technically. That would be kind of interesting. We also have enough gold to give someone a Master Book of Bedazzling, which would be nice. We should probably do that. And to who? Probably to Agatha. She's the only one that has an AoE. Even though it's a devious AoE, it'll still take advantage of the 14 speech power. So I think we'll give that to her. And let's go take a look at our first shop again. We could start trying to make Agatha a Survivalist. Is that something we'd like to do? I mean, let's give her 1 level in it to start. We can decide later if we want to do more. And we do have enough that we could grab a simple armor item for Hojo, for instance. 10 armor. He actually already has a good deal of armor. He's missing speech defense. Let's give him a memento instead. There we go. Alright. Let's choose our next expedition. You know what? Before we do that... we could get this point in speech defense, probably. Because Hildegard has 52 speech defense. So if we give her the Cecil Memento, she'll have 61. There's our point, and then we can just go right back in and give it back to Hojo. Might as well. Free point. Okay. Next expedition. Where do I want to go? The Anagogic Archipelago. This is where we want to go. Guaranteed. And last time we were at the Anagogic Archipelago, we activated 2 red tiger stupas. And that took us to an event that we could not complete because it required an archaeologist. But we have an archaeologist this time. So that is our goal. To go here... find 2 stupas, activate 2 red tigers, and get that event. And see, maybe there's a new treasure there that we've never gotten before. Or at the very least, it's an event I've never seen before. So that will be cool. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. We already got our new item for this run. So our streak is alive and well. And really, we're kind of hurting our streak a little bit by getting more than one new treasure every expedition. If we wanted to have as long a streak as possible, we'd only get one new treasure each time, and save all the other new treasures for later ones to get a higher streak. But that's really not the point. The point is not to get a high streak. It's just to finish off the treasure tracker, and we are making good progress. All right, this native let us know where our stupa was, which is great. We just need to find one more then, and we'll be able to get our 2 red tigers. There is a diplomat challenge here. We are great at diplomat challenges, or cultural challenges, I should say. Agatha appraises some trinkets. Fantastic. They're important historical objects, and we get 4 campaign and 2 study. The diplomat challenge, or I keep doing that. The cultural challenges either require a diplomat or an archaeologist, and we're good at both, so we might as well do them whenever we see them. Like right here. Diplomat or archaeologist, let's go. Oh, epic encounter with Garuda. Very nice. You encounter a trader who sells his wares on a raft. Hildegard haggles for some extraordinary items. 2 treasure hunts and a secret. Nice. That's cool. And this might be a stupa, so let's go down and check it out. The crew is quietly cruising on the swimming Albatross II when Agatha notices a weird structure below the water's surface. Let's send Hojo down. An ancient stupa. It must have soaked into the ocean, but you can still reach it, and we will activate a red tiger. We get 3 encounter, and each crew member gains 1 experience point. No one leveled up from it, but hey, it helps. And let's go through this wits challenge. The only thing we're missing for that is a... well, we have 1 level of Beguiler and 1 level of Tactician. Ooh. A chance to talk to the leader of the Temple of Trance, Dharma Jagapate. I don't want to talk to him. Let's leave. We're not good enough at Beguiler to risk it. And Hojo's doing some more drinking, along with Agatha. And here's our second stupa. And we'll do another red tiger. The Cry of a Cave. And the cave is way over there, but fortunately the stupa will send us there for free. The stupa holds some power to bring you there. 1 wish, and the crew will be magically transported to the secret place. Let's go. Now, last time this required a archaeologist check. I certainly hope it's the same check this time. Hildegard briefly startles Agatha by making the sound of a yeti behind her back, but enough tomfoolery, the cave must hold a secret. The tunnel system is extensive, and it bears some signs that someone called it home. Carefully exploring this cave for treasure is going to take pretty long. Wow. We really don't have as much of a chance as I was hoping for, but we do have our tool that we saved. 75% chance. Here goes. Alright, nice. Finally a discovery. It didn't take that long before Agatha dusted off a skull. But it isn't any skull, it's not quite human, and certainly not one of an ape either. It is a great discovery in the evolution of men. The Java Man skull. Okay, that is definitely a new treasure I've never seen before. Awesome. 1 secret for each 2 levels of archaeologist or diplomat. That's pretty nice, actually. We have 4 levels of diplomat and 5 levels of archaeologist. That will give us 4 secrets. There we go. This was a professional display. The crew thinks they set a real example for future explorers, and hopefully this will be in textbooks one day. Alright, there we go. And our campfire, sure. Etiquette course. Alright, unfortunately I already gave Hildegard etiquette. Oh, I wasn't thinking. So etiquette course we'll definitely just throw away. We don't want to give the other 2 members etiquette. We don't care that much. So resolve, campaign, or work the wits. I'm going to save work the wits again. We'll hopefully get more levels of Tactician and Beguiler, which will help that out. And so we'll just take the campaign for now. The crew is having a blast. Hildegard has an idea to hold an oratory contest. The one who can retell your current adventures in the most exciting way will win the obligatory expedition cake. Hildegard quite literally takes the cake, and it's probably the reason why she wanted the contest to begin with. Yeah, these campaign tokens are giving us quite a bit already, so might as well take those when we have the chance. Alright. Some supplies. That would be nice. And then there's a cultural challenge I'd like to do as well. Let's do the supplies first. Fishing Frenzy, 3 supplies. Nice. Wits challenge. If it's Quick Thinker, we have a good chance. Let's try it out. A military sloop. No, this is a Beguiler challenge? No, this is a Tactician challenge. 32% chance. If we fail, we lose armor and attack. I don't really care about the attack. The armor's not that valuable either because the boss of this area likes to be friendly or devious. So let's try it. It's worth the risk in this case. And we got it. Nice. Hildegard successfully impresses the military leader with her knowledge of new developments and military equipment of the Far West. They give us some campaign and some collect. Not much there. Let's go down to this cultural challenge. When the crew was still on land, they managed to obtain a book of Hindu folklore. Sadly, the whole thing is very cryptic, but Agatha has new insights about it because she is a good archaeologist. For 5 campaign. More supplies and another cultural challenge. Let's check that out first. Priests of the temple surround an ancient ruin. It seems they can't agree on the cryptic clues left behind on the mural. You want to take a closer look, but you are discovered. Okay. We'll convince them to let us take a look. It looks like we have a few more rewards if we solve it aggressively, but I think we're probably just gonna go for a friendly and get this. Yeah, okay. I'm still not real happy with the amount of damage we're doing, that our characters are doing. I would really like it if we would be to the point where we're taking these guys out in one shot, and we're just not, which is quite disappointing, actually. Yep, nothing does it, so we're going to have to make sure we get our party members a little bit more speed power. We're going to really struggle later on, especially in Shangri-La. Oh, I missed. Okay. A little bit of damage, not too bad. We do have an efficient quest here to hit 3 targets with area effects. Hopefully, we will have a chance to do that right now. Because Agatha should be able to hit everyone here. Yep. Doesn't do too much, but it's something. And we should be able to finish off at least a couple of these. Now, Agatha is pretty low. I should probably heal her. What's more valuable? To get rid of another... Probably to get rid of another person right now. Because Agatha's probably going to go down... Well, someone is probably going to go down next turn regardless. If I healed Agatha, they would have just mobbed someone else, probably. So, getting rid of one more person might be helpful. And maybe they won't target Agatha. Maybe they'll target... maybe they'll target Hildegard. Doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. Lots of AoEs coming in. Okay, well there goes Agatha. We'll finish off the last non-AoEer, the last non-Master of Trance, and then start working on the Masters of Trance. They are very, very hard to kill. So this is going to take a couple turns. You know, I didn't check. Are these guys also resistant to impressed? Because that would just be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? They are not. Okay. I definitely want to heal Hojo here. I think that is the right choice. Speaking of icing on the cake, we just had cake last night because yesterday was my wife and I's first anniversary. So we had saved the top tier of our wedding cake a year ago and had it frozen this whole time. And we defrosted it a couple days ago so it would be ready. And I had a piece of that last night as sort of a celebration of our anniversary, which was nice. We didn't do too much yesterday. We went out for lunch to a place called Zoe's Mediterranean Kitchen. Pretty good food, actually. I'm a little disappointed. I've been there before, and I wasn't real thrilled with it because I love gyros. Love it. I've had Euros all over the world, literally all different kinds of Euros, including in Athens itself. And believe me, the Euros I had in Athens was incredible, no doubt. But there's some places around here that serve some really good Euros, and I really enjoy it. But Zoe's is not one of them. They don't even serve Euros at all, which is kind of disappointing for me, because when I think Mediterranean, that's what I think of. I think of falafel and gyros and good Greek food. I know that's not all that the Mediterranean is, I'm aware, but that's my favorite Mediterranean food. But it is still good. I just have to remind myself when we go there not to expect gyros, and it is good food. They have a really good Greek salad that I like. Agatha will try to figure out this mural. 83% chance. That's surprising it's that low with how good of an archaeologist she is, but... There we go, and we got a treasure. The Batawai headdress. And true treasure hunt or 4 campaign. I think 4 campaign is more useful for us right now. And, yeah, get some discovery and to study as well. So we went out to lunch there, and then we went and we're going to walk around the botanical gardens here where we live for a little bit, but we decided not to because it was very, very warm out. It was the hottest day of the year so far, I think, 96 degrees, and we just didn't want to wander around in the 96-degree weather. Hopefully you don't blame us for that. So we didn't do that. We just drove around the botanical gardens and looked around at the flowers that were blooming and enjoyed ourselves. And I chose the Komodo dragon there because I knew that would give us some status. And I think we're just going to head to the end. I know I passed up on this epic encounter, but I'm not convinced with 3 Resolve that we'd be able to solve it without dying. And I don't want to take the risk. So we're just going to finish off here, go to this last stupa, and head to the end. Do another Komodo dragon. There's a secret area down there. However, that is fairly far away, and we will take debuffs all the way back, so I'm not going to go. I'm going to stay here, and we'll just end this mission. So we went to the restaurant, we went out to eat, and then went to the botanical gardens. And then, what did we do? Then we came back and played Terraria together for a couple hours. And that was sort of our anniversary. And then we watched some stuff on YouTube, on the TV, as we ate and had some cake. Oh, and we made shrimp scampi for dinner, which is delicious. So yeah, it was fun. Let's play Konglak with this door. Now, we don't have a good tactician, unfortunately, so we'll have to cheat. Which means one of us will take -20 speech defense, which is bad, but we didn't really have an option. Go down to the holy site. Fortunately, we do have an archaeologist for this event, and Agatha should have no problem as an archaeologist figuring out the hidden path. Hopefully, 83%. There we go. Finding the answer for the hidden pattern was harder than it looked, but Agatha finally recognized it, and we move along and find Boba the Misadventurous being sacrificed. Let's take care of that, shall we? Stop sacrificing our friend, our acquaintance. And we do get 1 level of tactically prepared from Hildegard as well. What kind of traditions do you guys have for anniversaries and stuff like that? We don't really, it was our first anniversary, so we didn't really have any traditions. And we just wanted to kind of hang out and have fun. And we did. Playing Terraria was a lot of fun. We started another world on that a couple weeks ago. And we're about ready. We play once a week probably for a couple hours, which isn't very much for me, but, that's the way it goes. And we're just about to activate hard mode to fight the Wall of Flesh. And it's been enjoyable. I don't know. I really like Terraria. It's a very fun game. Let's see here. Can we one-shot any of these guys? Probably not. They have 25 speech defense, which is going to make them rather hard to take out. Yep. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Let's do our normal backup over here. And we'll attack these guys over the little pit. There we go. And let Agatha have at least a turn or two hopefully to get her AoE leveled up. And hopefully at some point in the near future, she will get her friendly AoE, which will make things much easier. Not only will she then have 2 AoEs, which is obviously nice, but one of them will be a friendly AoE and not take us into a devious mindset, a devious attitude, whatever term you want to use. All right, that's a pretty good cluster. I don't know if we can hit everyone with the AoE now. We'll look. Can't quite hit Dharma, which is unfortunate. We'll take out this guy in front of her. We might be better off trying to do these 3, though. Oh, we're not hitting one now. Interesting. How about here? We can hit them all here. I think we'll do that. Now we'll take us into a devious mood. Oh, no, it didn't, actually. Not quite. That's fine. So then we'll be able to finish off that guy with Hildegard. And we'll bring Hojo up here as well. And we're going to block off this entrance so they can't get to Hildegard, because they would destroy Hildegard. Hopefully, they will not be able to kill Hojo between the 2 of them. Now this one, the Master, will probably AoE our whole group. But that probably won't be quite enough to take Hildegard out. Yeah, it wasn't. Now, it does make us all impressed, which is very unfortunate, because Dharma will do a lot of damage to Hojo now. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. This is going to be a rough encounter. I've died here a couple of times now on this particular fight. It's a hard one. It really is. Alright, let's move... Let's see. If we move Agatha up here, we can start working on Dharma, or we can try to take out the Master, but I don't think we're going to be able to. No. I could also use enough. 50% extra power because... oh no, that's only good if the opponent's aggressive. The opponent is friendly right now, so it'll do nothing. That's problematic. Well, it'll do something, but not very much. Huh. I'd really like to get rid of this Master of Trance before she starts AoEing our entire team down constantly. But let's make Dharma impressed. Lower his speech defense. And... yeah, I guess we'll... do the same thing to the Master. There we go. And we'll hope she can't AoE again this turn. Okay, I was about to say she shouldn't be able to, and then she went ahead and did it. Well, I think we're dead then. I thought you couldn't AoE twice in a row, I really did. I don't know if I've just never seen them AoE twice in a row, or if she has 2 different AoEs, or if they don't have a cooldown, or what. But I made the assumption, that was apparently a bad assumption, that she could not AoE twice in a row. Oh well. I mean, it was a decent run. We got 2 new treasures that we've never seen, right? Didn't we? Or did we get 1? We definitely got the one from the Anagok Archipelago. Oh yeah, and we got the one from the Andes, from defeating the Emperor as a friendly crew. So there you go, 2 new treasures. So not in the end a total waste. Let's take a look at our collection real quick, shall we? 143 out of 159. So we are missing 16 treasures at this point. And let's go through this real quick, because I haven't. So here's one of the treasures we're missing from the Saxon Kings. We're also missing this treasure, also from the Saxon Kings. We are missing a treasure here from Egypt. This is the one that costs 50 gold. I'm aware where that is. We just need to go get it and have it appear. The last time we were in Egypt, it didn't show up. It happens. We've got a award here I've never gotten, and I don't know how to get it, but I know it's on the Emerged Island, on the Voodoo Island. That's where all this stuff is from. And it's like a sunken head or something, it looks like. But I have no idea how to get it. We'll have to try to get that. We've got a additional item here. It's right next to the Zombie Bolt and Baba Yaga's broom, so I wonder if it's from Baba Yaga, perhaps? We'll see. I haven't seen her in a long time, so maybe we'll try to get to here and find Baba Yaga. Here's the painting we got just a couple runs ago. 3 treasures here from the Anagogic Archipelago we still have not gotten. Here's the skull that we just got. And 3 other treasures. I have no clue how to get the rest of these. They're probably just events I haven't run into. Undoubtedly, at least one of them is from the witch fight, which we have had twice and not been able to do both times because we didn't have a... Was it a rogue or a tactician? There was something we didn't have both times that we needed to get to the witch. I think it might have been a rogue. So one of these treasures is almost certainly from her. Maybe more than one. Maybe these 2. And then there's another treasure down here that I have no idea how to get. And then we have Shangri-La. The 3 Yeti treasures, I know that's what these are. An additional treasure here that I'm not familiar with, I don't know what that is, are 2 Devious treasures for ending in Devious with Campaign and Devious with Study. And then our treasure for Friendly plus Campaign, right, because we were working on that. Right, we already have the Friendly Gold and the Friendly Study. So this would have been the Friendly Campaign, which we would have gotten on this run if we'd survived, which we didn't. And then one more treasure as well in the Lost Island. And I am not exactly sure how to get this one either, but I think it's the Raptor Queen, because I'm not sure I've ever beaten the Raptor Queen, as sad as that is. She's a very, very hard fight. What can I say? Alright, so that's a little overview of our treasure and what we're trying to do. I know approximately where all the treasures are. I know how to get some of them and not others, but we'll do our best to continue the streak next time. Thank you very much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please put a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more in the future. Check out my Twitter for news and details, and I will look forward to seeing you next time in Renowned Explorers. Thank you very much, and goodbye.